channel. It's Elisa, and today I have a very feminine classic look for you guys. So I'm going to start off by using my Laura Mercier foundation primer in the shade Radiance and pop this all over my face. Next up, I'm going in with my Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation in the shade Dawn number 2. I'm just going to use my fingers to pop this all over my face and then take a beauty blender and blend that all in. Next up, I'm going to go in with my Clinique Airbrush Concealer, and the shade I'm using is number 4, Neutral Fair. I just like to pop the slightest bit under my eyes and use just that little product to blend it all the way out under my eye. It looks very fresh, very natural, and we don't have those white blocks under our face. I'm also going to bring it down my nose a little bit to kind of help the contour process when I do it later on, and then I'm just going to cover up some little spots that I'm not happy with. Now when you blend in the product, especially into like the blemishes or the zits or the unwanted things, make sure you have a really light hand, because if you press too hard, it's actually going to take away the product on those zits. And the reason why we're putting product on is to cover it up, so just be sure you're really careful with this blending. Next up, I'm going with my MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Powder and a cheek color brush from Laura Mercier. This is what I've been using like the past 4 or 5 months. I absolutely love it. I love the control. I've said this in multiple videos, but I love the control of the brush, and I love what this translucent powder does for me. It's very lightweight, you can't even feel it, and it just blends everything out so nicely. Next up, I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro Contour Kit, and the shade I'm using is Medium, and I'm just going to use that to kind of define my cheekbones a little bit and add some color back to my face. I'm going to take that same color and pop that on my forehead. Now I'm going in with my Hourglass blush. This is the Strobe Lightning blush, and the color I'm using is Incandescent Electra. I love this blush. It's so light, and it actually has a bit of shimmer to it, so it just brightens up your whole face. I love what it does for me. Now I'm going to go in and define those brows. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm just going to lightly define the eyebrows. I like to add a bit of a shape on the very end of my arch because I feel the very front part of my eyebrows a little bit thicker than the rest, and I kind of just want it to look uniform. So I'm going to draw on just a bit of an arch to kind of even out all of the brows. back in with my Laura Pro Contour Kit, I'm going to use a fluffy eyeshadow brush and the shade Beige Highlight and pop that all over my lids. Next, taking a blending brush, I'm going to use the light contour color from the Pro Contour Kit and just lightly define my crease. This looks very natural, and I don't want to go really crazy with my eyeshadow because I'm going to be using a wing today. And to kind of top off all of the eyes, I'm going to go in with a very, very petite little brush and use the shimmer highlight from the Contour Kit and pop that on the inner corners of my eyes. It's so easy. I love doing this trick because it just brightens up your face and it makes your eyes look so much bigger. Now I'm going to take this little brown shadow, I think it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I've literally had it for years, and a very flat, small brush, and start drawing on my eyeliner. Now I'm going to go in with my Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in number 003. This is the best highlight ever. It's so natural and it just kind of ties everything together. So I'm going to pop this on the cheekbones, a little on my nose, and above my lip. And finally, to top off the entire feminine makeup look, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier lip gloss. And this is in the shade Baby Doll. And just put a very little amount on my lips. It just kind of makes them look a little bit more pinker, more naturally flushed. So that's all I have for you guys today. I absolutely love this look. I like the very natural cat eye. It's just very classic and it's very feminine and of course, very natural. So I hope you guys loved this video and you found it helpful for yourself. And if you did, please give me a big thumbs up and obviously hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!